All right, YouTube, so this is a prime example of things not going the way you thought it would go. So I was 100% sure once I put that new part in there that this thing was going to work, right? Well, it didn't. So what I did was I took the old part, and you can see the old part is obviously messed up. That shielding is coming off from there. The insulation is bad. This is definitely bad. How bad? I don't know. Would it have still worked for a while? Maybe, but I think it was worth replacing. But what I did was I went ahead and cut the terminals off here, because what I did was, with the new part in place, I checked the plug here to see if I was getting any voltage, and I was getting like 14 point something volts coming through this connector. However, the fan was not spinning, so I'm like, I think we've got a bad fan motor here. So what I did was cut off this piece from the old part, plugged it into the fan, and then ran direct battery power and grounded it out. Well, I found a good grounding point using my multimeter to make sure, because there is a battery terminal right here. You just flip it open and get some battery power right there. So what I did was use my multimeter. I'll put this back in place. I used my multimeter to find a good grounding location and tested my points. Got 14 point something volts, the same thing I was getting from the connector. Then I went ahead and plugged this connector in, and then I ran battery power and ground. So I grounded this out and then ran this to the battery power. Nothing. Switched them to make sure I didn't have it go in the wrong direction, because some fans are unidirectional. Fan also did not spin. So what this is telling me is that I definitely have a bad fan motor. So the next thing to do is see, can I, replace just the fan motor, or do I need a whole new fan assembly, or what? With this car, I'm not sure, so that's my next step, is to find out how to get that replaced.